Seth Rollins is reportedly supposed to have a new theme. I haven't heard it
But
yet.
he just came out to the same thing he's been having for weeks. We're Jeremy. Jeremy, we're
I
like
think of
3 months into this faction.
I think of you when he comes out and he does the I'm a visionary, I am a revolutionary,
Oh,
I
I
am
hate it
Seth
so much.
freaking. I like SP3 hates this. I know he hates
Yo,
this
oh my
promo.
god, this was ridiculous, bro. It's like, dude, why are you doing the same babyface stick? Why do you need a 15-minute promo to say the same thing you've been saying for years now? Oh my god. Like this was the exact definition of this promo could have been an email. He just comes out and he's just droning and annoying. Yo, I messaged after his promo was done, and I messaged Jimmy Macaram and I was like, dude, I almost fell asleep. Yo, it's like 1 a.m. in the UK. Like I almost fell asleep watching that Seth Rollins promo. Like I almost tapped out on Raw completely for the night. One segment in, I was like, I don't know if I can make it. I'm feeling tired after that Seth Rollins promo. He came out and droned and said absolutely nothing. He is next to one of the greatest promo guys of all time, by far the best promo guy in the company, and they don't let him say anything. At this point, I will take Braun Breaker just riffing on his uncle's promos than Seth Rollins droning for 15 minutes, saying absolutely nothing. What was the point? Yo, it's been 3 months. He's saying the same thing. Oh my god.
I didn't hate this promo as much as you did. I liked that he called out the crowd for being fickle. My issue with it is you just brought attention to the fact that they are being fickle, and it didn't actually like lead to anything because you still got your babyface reaction because you mentioned they're barking with Braun Breaker and they're still singing your song. It's like you didn't do anything to make them dislike you. You just pointed out the reasons why they do like you. You got to do something to make them dislike you. And they didn't do anything with that. I don't
I'm the
understand
reason.
why
I
Paul
created
Heyman.
Roman Reigns. I'm the
Yeah,
reason
he
why
said
they
this stuff
brought
so
back
often.
CM. Yo, you said this before, dude.
Yeah. I still don't know. I still don't know the point of this group. Like, what's the point? What are you guys? You want complete control. Okay, go get the title. Then, what is complete? CM Punk's getting a world title match. Like, this is the guy that you wanted to stop from being in. He's getting a world title match against John Cena.
He
John
didn't
Cena who
even have
wants
to
to ruin
qualify for Money in the
wrestling.
Bank. He didn't even have to qualify for Money in the
Yeah.
Bank.
Like, you guys want total power. All right, do something to actually make that happen. I don't know why Paul Heyman's not talking more because at least he ties up a lot of loose ends and gets people against him, gets people booing him. Seth feels a little too. He still wants to be liked with everything, and he's got to let that go. He's got to let
Yeah.
go of, oh, I want you to sing my song. I want you to bark with Braun Breaker. It's got to be more, no, I don't want you to like me at all. Drew McIntyre does a great job with that because Drew McIntyre can spit truth, but he does it in a way that still makes him hateable.
Yeah.
And that's why Drew works so well. Seth does it too much in a way of like, oh, I still want to be liked by the fan. Like, I'm saying my truth. Why don't you like me for saying my truth? Instead of, I'm saying my truth. I don't care if you don't like it. That's the difference between Seth and Drew.
He still very much cares if the fans like him or not.
Yeah.
And I just like, and we got Will in the chat who says, who's better, Def Riders or Seth Riders? Neither one are that good, to be fair. But at least with the Def Riders, it feels like we're heading to the point. I'm still waiting for the point of the Seth Riders. I'm still waiting for them to be the Seth Riders. I'm still waiting for them to be the Dangerous Alliance, the Vision, whatever you want to call it. It's been 3 months. What's the point?
It has been. It's been since WrestleMania. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months.
It's felt like 2 years.
Fair, but it's been.
I've
2
seen
months.
so many moments of them coming out and droning and saying nothing. That it feels like 2 years at this point.
It does. Like, I don't disagree. They haven't done much of anything. Like, they've beaten people up. I think they could stand to do more of that. They've told people, stay out of my way. I think they could stand to do more of that. And Seth has the Money in the Bank briefcase. But he's not using it as the threat that he should be.
No.
Like, you didn't address the John Cena CM Punk stuff at all.
No. He could have teased that he's gonna. He could talk about how he always wanted to stop CM Punk from winning the WWE Championship, and now I have the key to do that with the Money in the Bank. So yes, I'll be in Saudi Arabia. At least that has a point to 15-minute opening promo that you were teasing that you're gonna get involved on Sunday. There was no point to last night. I think that's why it annoyed me so much. There was no point. It set up our opening matchup that we already knew was happening. So there was no point to no point.
Yeah, threaten to cash in and prevent CM Punk. Say, this briefcase allows me, ensures that CM Punk will not win the WWE Championship on Saturday. This briefcase ensures that CM Punk will fail once again, that CM Punk sold his soul to go to Saudi Arabia to prove some point against John Cena, and it's all going to be for naught. He's going to fail once again, and he's going to be an even bigger hypocrite because he went there to win the title, and this briefcase ensures that he's not going to win the title. And he still decided to take this match knowing that he's not going to win this title because I have this briefcase.
And that's your hero. Why. That's who you cheer for.
And that's why he's a bigger hypocrite than even John Cena said he was. Look at that. SP3, we came up with that on the spot in 30 seconds.
That has a point to it. That has a point to it, unlike what we got last night. That's what annoyed me so much. And the opening matchup was good. It was very good. Penta and Braun Breaker. I thought they really worked well together. I love the finish. It really picked up in the last few minutes with Penta going off with his crazy arsenal. I love the little suplex spot where Braun dropped him onto the ring post during the ad break. That was really well done. And got the fans behind Penta to make his comeback in the end. And Braun catching him with the midair spear. That was really well done. And then Seth comes back out to steal the spotlight again, and he says, I'm only going to warn you once. And then leaves. Like, dude, what's the point? I was on your side, man. Remember Jeremy before WrestleMania? Yeah. Oh, I was on Seth's side. After WrestleMania, I was on Seth's side. I said the Raw after WrestleMania was one of the best episodes of Raw in the longest time because there was actually optimism behind this Seth Riders group. I loved Bronson Reed joining the group at Saturday Night's Main Event last month. That was one of the best parts of that show. But then I have to deal with these 15-minute promos, and I lose all the enthusiasm and optimism that I have for this group. And the fact that they don't have a name, they don't have a new theme song. It's just like, do y'all know what the point is? Because that's what I'm questioning now. I'm not questioning what the point is. I'm questioning, do y'all know what the point is?
I'm not sure they know. I'm not sure they know either.
And then you got Zeno Hour, who's always my arch nemesis in the chat. He's saying SP3 is too mean towards the GOAT's husband. No, I am exactly how I'm supposed to treat him, because he is the husband of the GOAT, who is one of the best characters in the company. Like, why don't you do a work study program with your wife in bed? Like, tell me how to be a heel. Tell me how to be an effective character. Tell me how to make a damn point. Because that's all Becky Lynch does. That matchup with Bayley was really good. It had the predictable finish of a non-finish, but we knew that going in, so it didn't have the same kind of feeling of like any other DQ finish has on Monday Night Raw. We knew the point of that going in. They accomplished what they needed to accomplish. Lyra and Bayley now have an issue because Lyra got involved. Becky goaded Lyra into getting involved as well, so she looks like a very smart heel. They checked all the boxes with a non-finish, while Seth Rollins got double the amount of time and accomplished nothing.
Paul Heyman should be talking more. I think that's the biggest takeaway. Why isn't Paul Heyman talking more?
Best talker in the company. We're just going to let Seth Rollins do all the talking.